Yeah, well, the Knicks are one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000 after a dominant Game 5 win over the Pacers here at Madison Square Garden. Ian Begley joins us. And Ian, you could tell this team took the blowout loss in Game 4 very personally, especially Jalen Brunson. 44 points. Looks like the foot was not an issue.
Yeah, the foot looked a lot better tonight.
For sure.
He said the home crowd kind of got them going. And he was, I think, a little bit impacted by the foot early on, but he got loose as the first half went on. And in that second quarter, he was phenomenal. He basically built a big Knick lead all on his own, just seemingly scoring from everywhere, and it got the Knicks going. They go as their captain goes, and it was interesting because Miles McBride said after Game 4, Jalen Brunson talked to the players as a group, and he said, hey, you know, we know who we are. We're better than this. So they talked then. They stayed connected on a text chain going into Game 5, and then he felt like they were ready to go, and they were.
Tibbs also made a lineup change in this game, started Deuce McBride over Precious Achiuwa, seemed to work right away. We know Deuce, the big energy guy, he had 17 points in this game. What did you make of that decision? Yeah,
I think it opened up things for Jalen Brunson and opened up the lane a little bit because when Precious Achiuwa was starting in Game 4, Pacers were able to sag off of him and put an extra defender in the paint. But you put Miles McBride out there, you have to respect him as a shooter, so it spreads the floor, gives Jalen Brunson more room to operate, and also the guard-to-guard screens with McBride and Brunson. I think the Knicks found some success there, so I would expect that starting lineup to continue into Game 6.
Along with Deuce McBride, another big guy that made an impact in this game was Alec Burks. After missing almost a month in the rotation here, he's been really good the last 3 games. 18 points, 5 of 8 from 3 in this game. What does that add to the team when he's playing like this?
I mean, it gives them something they need at this point with so many players out, Bogdanovich out, OG Anunoby out. You wonder where the scoring is going to come from. It's come from Alec Burks the last 3 games. Really impressive for him to be out of the rotation for as long as you said, Niki, and for just him to come out and make shots. He's shooting over 50% the last 3 games, averaging 17 points a game. He said he just stayed ready, and he credited his teammates because he plays a lot of pickup with his teammates when he's not playing in games. And he was on this Knick playoff team a few years ago, so I asked him, is it the same? Is it different now in this locker room? He said the difference is we have Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is a superstar. So Alec Burks, if you're going to ask him, Jalen Brunson certainly 1A.
Yeah, and Tibbs called him the ultimate pro, Alec Burks. He really knows how to play in the playoffs, a veteran guy. Knicks are hoping to close this out in 6. Game 6 set for Friday in Indiana. For Ian, I'm Niki. We'll send it back to you guys.